Oh, I don't know about that one. That's like talk crap. Like you just like it's like trying to talk crap in a golf match. Oh, you don't talk crap.
Welcome back to Waltonville as the Fairfield Mules are playing Waltonville, Sesser Valier Spartans. We're now here at the top of the second inning with one out. And Mules up 2-1, and that will be Avery Gardner taking second base, who was walked. And the out was Logan Tullis with the strikeout. And up to bat now is number 9, Riley Tisser, our right fielder for the Mules. Here's the delivery from Hammond. The 1-1 count now. Got Gardner on second, taking the lead. The delivery from Hammond. And the check swing, and he went enough to where it was a called strike. So a 1-2 count now for Titzer with one out and the man on second. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Gardner takes the lead. And he struck out looking. That will bring up back to the top of the order, shortstop Landon Harrelson. Harrelson is 0-1 off a ground out. Delivery from Hammond. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, 0-1. Two outs, man on second, 0-1 count for Harrelson. Here's Hammond with the delivery. Called it low. Be 1-1 count now.
Latrell. We may want to move that crowd mic over to that camera.
And the ball is hit, popped up in the air.
It's picking all of them up. You'll have to unscrew on the top.
Caught by Dressler, and that will be the end of this half inning. Your score is Fairfield 2, Waltonville, Sesser Valier 1. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096.
Welcome back, everyone. I think, knock on wood, I think we have our stream issue figured out.
Hope so.
Oh, no. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but thank you guys for bearing with us through the technical difficulties. But, yeah, welcome back to Waltonville as we take on the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans. I keep wanting to say Trojans. The Spartans. And you said they have a great record so far, right? They're
3-0 so far, and they have outscored every team. The 3 games they have outscored their opponents around 34-5.
Wow.
Yeah. They beat Pinckneyville, Alvarado, and North City Omaha infield. And right now the Mules have a nice 2-1 lead now.
Yeah.
Now up to bat for the Spartans is Brandon Mincer, the third baseman. The pitch from Crescent White. Low. Makes it a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from White. Popped up. Third baseman over there. And it is caught back there by Luke Sork. And that will make it 1 out. And up to bat now is number 3, Maccabi Dever, second baseman. Hit straight to short. It is caught up first from the throw from Harrelson to Marshall. The 2 outs now, bringing up number 8, Hayden McMurray, the catcher. Here's the delivery from White. A little bit high inside. 1-0. Here's a pitch from White. Ball low, 2-0 count for White. 2 outs, no one on. Here's a pitch from White. Ball low, that'll make it a 3-0 count. He can almost watch this next pitch go by. Here's the pitch. That is right down the middle, strike. Making it a 3-1 count with 2 outs. Pitch from Crescent White, and that is low, ball 4, and he will take his base. Brings up Jackson Borda, the left fielder for the Spartans. Here's the pitch from Crescent White. He's going for second, and he is gunned down from second from Crescent White, or Carson White rather, gunned him down, and that will be the end of the second inning. Your score, your Fairfield Mules 2, the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans 1. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Welcome back to Waltonville. Thank you again for joining us here on Mule Nation. Live chat is open. Feel free to comment, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. We love to hear from you guys. And It's I want to say a nice day in Waltonville. A little rainy, a little drizzly, but not as cold as it has been for the previous baseball games we've been doing. So
just a little bit cloudy, a little bit wet.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty nice out here.
I'm telling you, I need a sunshine day in my life. I need vitamin D. I don't know. I don't think coffee and Diet Coke can hold me for much longer, you know?
We're due for one. That's for sure.
But I don't think we have any in the forecast until...
We're lucky to have this game today.
Right,
with
yeah.
the field
at
as
least,
muddy as it is.
Yeah, at least the rain is holding off a little bit. So can't complain, but sometimes I still do.
Number 2, Jake Easton up to bat, the center fielder for the Mules. Here comes Hammond with the delivery. That ball is in there, strike one. 0-1 count for Easton. Here's the delivery from Hammond. Ball low.
How low can it go?
1-1 count. It's 2-1 Fairfield here in the top of the third. No outs. 1-1 count here for Easton. Number 20, Tyler Hammond on the mound here for the Spartans. He's got 3 strikeouts so far. Not too bad for the first 3 innings. Here's the delivery. Here's the pitch. Nice. Ball hit to the shortstop. Comes Easton, and he is out at first by about a step.
So close. Now, Easton was the basketball standout too, right?
Yep.
I mean, he's a freshman and got some varsity time and does a good job when he gets out there. So.
Yep. We got Luke Sork now 0-1, 1 strikeout here in the first inning. Here's the delivery. Here's the pitch. Grounder to the shortstop again. He's got nice pick by Dressler, and he is out at first. That was a nice play by Gavin Dressler. And Sork is a fast runner, and that was a hard play to make. And
yep. Somehow we made it work. These guys aren't 3-0 for nothing, you know.
Well, we got Crescent White now. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a nice double that almost cleared the fence earlier today in the first inning. Here's the delivery. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, 0-1.
I like those Carolina blue cleats. They go well with the red and black, you know.
Yeah, those look nice. They'll match the blue jerseys, new jerseys that.
Oh, they get blue?
Yep, Cardinal blue.
What? I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's awesome.
The old St. Louis Cardinal blue.
I love it. Yeah, those will be perfect.
Here's the delivery. Ball low, bounced way before the plate. Be a 1-1 count with 2 outs now for Crescent White. Here's the pitch. Grounder straight to the shortstop again. That is 3 times in a row, and that is 3 outs.
Let's leave that guy alone.
3 up, 3 down.
All right, you're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main. Christina Copeland Country Financial has a new location, now located at 920 Commerce Drive, Suite 1 in Fairfield. Christina Copeland Country Financial offers a wide variety of insurance policies, including life, home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance. Christina Copeland Country Financial is open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, and Friday, 8:30 to 1:30, or by appointment. Book your appointment now for your free quote using the QR code shown here.
Welcome back to Waltonville as the FCHS Mules. That is a tongue twister.
Oh, yeah.
FCHS Mules take on the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans. I got it that time. What's the update, Peyton?
Well, for the Mules, batting-wise, we've got Landon Harrelson 0-2, Jake Easton 1 for 2, and Luke Sork 0 for 2, and Crescent White 1 for 2. Next at bat, Carson White should be up to bat. And he's 1-1 so far on the day. So we got Jackson Borda up to bat right now. Last time he was up, McMurray was picked off at second base trying to steal, and that is a strike right down the middle. That'd be a 0-1 count for Crescent White. A delivery for White. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Mules leading over the Spartans 2-1 here in the bottom of the third inning. Crescent White got an 0-2 count right now on Borda. Just a bit high and outside. Be a 1-2 count now for the left fielder for Borda. Here's the pitch from White. It's popped high. Finds the gap close to the fence. Titzer throws it in to Gardner, and that would be a stand-up double for Jackson Borda and the Spartans. Now bring up number 9, the shortstop for the Spartans, Gavin Dressler. The no outs and a man on second. Ball outside, 1-0 count now. Here's and Dressler calls time. As White was looking at second base for Borda, maybe trying to pick him off. Strike down the middle, 1-1 count for Dressler. He's 1 for 1 this game. White trying to keep Borda honest over at second. Not really with the intent to pick him off, but
just to keep him a little scared.
Yeah. White with the pitch. Just a bit outside and high, 2-1. Be 2-1 count.
2-2, I think.
2-1. 2-1. Umpire just held
did
up a
he?
1.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm looking at the scoreboard. You're looking at the umpire. That probably makes more sense.
Fouled
Thank
back.
God for fences.
Yes. Coming right back
Latrell
at us.
jumped
Now
out of his
it's
pants.
2-2. Told you. 2-2 count now for Crescent White on Dressler. Dressler been having a great game out there in the field. See if they can get him out. Ooh, just a bit outside.
He's having
barely
to work.
missed the corner.
Work hard
Full
for
count
those
now.
strikes today.
Full count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 swinging. That is 1 out now for the Spartans with a man on second. And now coming up, Brock Chelf, center fielder. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout right now. Here's the pitch from White. That's very inside. That almost took his head off. 1-0 count now. Oh, nice line drive. I can hear that on the inside of the bat. Bobbled around by Tullis, and that will bring home Borda.
He was happy about that one.
That will tie the game here in
Game.
Waltonville.
They're not ready to lose yet, are they?
No. Still plenty of game left to play here.
Yep. Oh.
Up to bat now is Tyler Hammond, the pitcher. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout as well. Was not safe by much with the throw to first. The pickoff attempt there. Still 0-0 count for Hammond. Here's the pitch by White. Good strike there. 0-1 count now. Painting the outside. Chell on take a lead. Here's the delivery by by Crescent White, and that was a bloop single.
Down.
He didn't even swing all the way through. Throw the third, not in time. First and third loaded with 1 out.
Time for a momentum shift back here.
The bloop single. And that will bring up Blake Mincer, who was walked his last at-bat.
That's going to be a hard strike zone to find.
Yeah. Right now,
tall guy.
Be an easier strike zone.
Well.
And Coach Fleener going up to Crescent White, giving a little mound visit. Not sure if it will be a pitching change yet, but
I heard him ask from the dugout a couple times, you okay? You good? You doing okay? And, sometimes it's just hard to find your rhythm. The trail says we're doing a good job, right? So that's all that matters. Want to say thanks to you guys for joining me and helping me through my stressful moments when technology. If you guys are frustrated at home, just know that in my soul I'm 1,000 times more frustrated. I want to provide a quality service, and technology can be a real pain sometimes. So thank you for bearing with us.
So Crescent White is still the pitcher, just kind of mound visit to basically calm his nerves down. So we got a man on first and third. No
strike.
And a bad throw to third. And that will take the lead. There comes the throw back to home, and he is safe at home, and that is 2 runs for Waltonville Sesser Valier, and they will take the lead 4-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's not what you want to see.
No. Unforced errors. So it's 4-2 now. Waltonville Sesser Valier has the lead on Fairfield. 0-1 count now for Mincer. Here's the pitch from just inside, almost paid into the quarter. It'll be a 1-1 count now with 1 out and nobody on. Here's the pitch from Crescent White. Good line drive hit, finds the gap, and throw in from Tullis.
If they wouldn't have
cleared to Gardner and
cleared the bases on the last one, they would have on that. So it makes, I'm sure, makes it a little easier to swallow the unforced error there.
Yeah.
But
this Fleener coming back to the mound, and this might be the last of Crescent White for today.
It's hard because so much pressure goes on the pitcher when it was,
Yep. He had a good first 2 innings,
Yep.
but they started to key on his pitches, and
they're switching positions here. Let's see.
looks like Landon Harrelson will be on the mound now for the Mules.
All right. Crescent heads out to center field.
Crescent White, center field, and I think Jake Easton will be shorts. Either Luke Sork or Jake Easton will be shortstop. It looks like Luke Sork is shortstop, and Jake Easton went ahead and went to third base.
Well, let's take a quick break here while we are waiting on Landon to warm up. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield. Open.
Welcome back to Waltonville. I want to give a quick thank you to our sponsors, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, People's National Bank, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, Fairfield National Bank, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Walter Buildings, Pollard Realty, Conard Financial Group, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Fairfield Banking Company, Black's Flowers and Gifts. Thank you, sponsors. Couldn't do it without you.
Well, Gage Peterson up the bat. That's a big high fly ball up the
Crescent.
center. And it is caught by Crescent White, center field.
I'm gonna get in
I'll
trouble
hold
over
up the
here.
runner. Hold up the runner at first. So Fairfield hanging with a 3-0 team.
Yeah.
Also shorthanded. They've had injuries to key players. Dylan Fleener out with a back injury.
Yeah.
And Aaron Denton out with an eye injury. Both really good players for Fairfield, and it's kind of been injuries as a problem. And there's an error at first, as the first baseman and the pitcher kind of had a confusion. And that will bring up number 3, Makabe Dever, who got out with a ground out in the second inning.
I want to say real fast, too, we saw Aaron earlier. He came over and talked to us, and for what happened to him, he looks great. He says he still doesn't have sight out of that eye, but it wasn't swollen, it wasn't bruised. He was doing good spirits, you know.
Nice catch by Crescent White and the outfield, and that should be out number 3, and it is. So
all right,
our score here in Waltonville, the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans 4, your Fairfield Mules 2.
You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Connor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry to help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003.
Well, welcome back to Waltonville. Thank you for joining us on Mule Nation as the FCHS Mules take on Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans here on this gloomy Wednesday. But hey, it's not raining, so we're good.
Yep. Definitely a plus that it's not raining. Crescent White kind of had a struggle near the end of the third inning, but he did get taken out of pitcher, but he made 2 outstanding catches in the center field to make up for it and stop the bleeding.
Yep.
And it is only 4-2 now here in Waltonville. And that will bring up number 8, Carson White, who is 1-1 on the day with a single.
So is Carson, what, sophomore?
Yes.
And
Carson
Carson's
is a junior.
Okay.
There is 1 senior in the lineup.
Hayden Hodges?
Nope.
Oh,
Luke
he's
Sork.
not in the lineup, is he?
Luke Sork.
Yep.
Ball low for Hammond on Crescent White. 1-0 count now for the Mules. Here's the windup and the pitch. And inside, that's a 2-0 count now.
I think Fleener's hollering a couple more runs. Is in.
I think he
Maybe
would be
not.
nice, but I think he's wanting a pinch runner for if Carson gets on base. Nice
There we
liner
go.
back to the pitcher, finds the gap, and that is a single for Carson White. He is 2 for 2 on the day.
Get this started out.
And they are bringing in Ian Puckett as a courtesy runner for Carson White, which if he was not catching, he would be a great base stealer. He is fast.
Is he fast?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So who's the other catcher that we have on the lineup? If it's not Carson, who else catches?
I think Sort catches.
Okay.
Our main catcher would have been Aaron Denton.
Right.
He is out. Ball low, and Marshall gets
nice.
Oh, that's a nice flip double play by Gavin Dressler.
Dang.
Who else? That's
I mean,
shortstop.
You can't help but compliment that play.
No, that was a good play.
That was good timing and seamless.
Yep, that was a good play, which will bring up number 30, Logan Tullis, left fielder, who is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. Oh, the foul ball meant to check swing, but it ended up hitting the bat anyway.
Alec Vaughn's checking in, says, me and Bob are doing great. We're only, 100 yards away from each other?
Not very far.
You guys feel free to, if you're bored with our broadcast, check out Bobcat Nation, and the FCHS softball is also playing Waltonville, Sesser Valier. You can catch that on Bobcat Nation on YouTube. And hi, Alec, and hi, Bob. Glad you're doing great. Glad we're finally pulled together over here as well.
Logan Tullis foul tipped one back off the catcher's head. That was an interesting sequence. A wind-up and delivery from Hammond. Oh, and it curved back in. And that's a strikeout. That is the end of the top of the second inning. Your score is still 4-2, Waltonville Sesser Valier. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust. Join the Wayne County Farm Bureau as they travel to see John Michael Montgomery live in concert at the Effingham Performance Center Friday, March 24th. Your ticket includes entry into the show, dinner at Niemerg Steakhouse, and your seat on a chartered bus. Tickets are $100 for Wayne County Farm Bureau members and $130 for non-members. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 618-842-3342 to reserve your seat. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We are in the fourth inning here. Fairfield trailing 4-2. Landon Harrelson did about half of the last inning, probably, with last out.
He used
two outs.
Last 2 outs.
Like we said, Crescent White kind of came in and switched from pitcher to center field and got
two
those last
catches.
2 outs. Yeah, so Coach Flanner knew what he was doing when he was switching those positions there. So
now this is the start of the first full inning for Landon Harrelson, and he'll be pitching to Hayden McMurray, who is the catcher, who was walked last time.
So we'll see what he can do now.
Yep. Here's the delivery from Harrelson. Nice inside corner pitch. That's strike one. 0-1 count now for McMurray. That one dropped a little bit low. 1-1 count now for McMurray. Here's the pitch from Harrelson. Hit right back to him, but Garner got it straight to the first baseman, Riley Marshall, and that will be a ground out for Hayden McMurray. And that will bring up Jackson Borda, who is 1 for 1 with a double and was able to round the bases home off of a bad throw from the catcher. Let's see what he can do on this one.
That's not called a bad throw. It's called an unforced error. That sounds nicer, right? Maybe.
Maybe. He swung and missed there.
Swing and a miss.
0-1 count now for Borda.
Is it heading this way? Yeah, not much longer.
Fouled back.
Oh, tomorrow.
Be 0-2. 1-2 count. 0-2 count now for Harrelson on Borda. Here's the pitch from Harrelson. Just a bit outside. Could not paint the corner. That will be a 1-2 count now for 2-1 count. Should be 2-2. I think it might be 2-2 count now.
Let's see what he says here.
3-1 count. I thought he swung and missed earlier. And then he fouled one back. That should be 3-2 count. But
Flanner's not saying anything. Yep. Play it back on YouTube. Tell us
there
in the comments.
There you go. It doesn't matter. Line drop right back to the pitcher, and he just throws him out at first, and that will be 2 outs, bringing up Gavin Dressler. 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout.
I just look out there at Landon and think, man, he's got to be cold. He don't even have a long sleeve shirt on.
It's different when you're actually out there playing.
Yeah, for sure.
And he hits Gavin Dressler right in the back, and that will send him to first. Well, that's our first hit by pitch today. We better watch him trying to steal bases.
He pretty quick.
Yep.
Oh, look at
There
him.
he's going now. And just barely missed it.
He is a quick one.
Yep. Safe at second now.
Those words didn't as soon as like come out of your mouth, and he was taking off running.
He might be quick enough to steal third.
Landon's keeping an eye on him for sure.
He's taking a decent lead. Just a bit high. That's a 2-0 count now for Harrelson.
Just hard to not let it get in your head, you know, and you got to focus on your pitches still.
Strike one. That will be a
it.
2-1 count after the swing and miss by Brock Chelf. Here's the lead from Dressler. That is a 3-1 count. He called it high, and 2 outs to get high on second. An out, and no harm done. He's going for third. He swings and miss. He'll go up standing.
Decide not to throw it.
He lost the grip of it, but strike. Inning's over, so full count now for Chelf. There's the delivery from Harrelson. Ball popped up in the air. Oh, and missed by Tallis.
Shoot. He couldn't find it.
He's going for third, and that will be a triple. And that will make it 5-2.
He just could not find it in that, white sky right now. I mean,
it's all clouds. There's nothing to really.
No contrast.
No. Tyler Hammond now the pitcher up to bat with the man on third. And he hits that straight down the line. Fair. And that will bring home Chelf. He's going to send Hammond.
Oh, stayed on second.
Stayed on second.
I get his walkout song now. Yep. They called him Big Papi. Yep.
Number 23 up, Blake Mincer. And there will be a courtesy runner for the pitcher.
No runner. Legit ghost runner. Number 11.
Yep, let me find that. That is McMurray, Hayden McMurray's brother.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm jealous of that hair.
Yeah.
Wish I could grow hair like that. Instead, I get this little baby bun.
So Mincer.
I know. My husband and I have a bet going who's going to go bald first. So
we got Mincer foul back. Blake Mincer foul back. Ball high. 1-1 count. 6-2 here, bottom of the fourth inning. 2 outs now here in Waltonville. Waltonville kind of started off cold and kind of heated up, and that ball is popped up, going toward the fence. Marshall going, and it is out of play.
Whew, I'm glad that person was paying attention.
Yep. And that will make it a 1-2 count with 2 outs. One more strike, and we could get out of the inning.
You jinxed us last time you said that. Oh, Big Papi.
Throw to second.
I can't.
The dugout chants are always something
I
else.
know. I love it. I love to hear some chatter, though.
Here's the pitch from Harrelson. Ball low. McMurray taking a big lead, but decided to go back. At 2-2 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth.
Steal
Ball
first.
hit, and it
Is gone.
gone, and it is out. And that is a home run for Blake Mincer, and that will make it 8-2 here in Waltonville. Waltonville kind of started off slow, and they have just
They've
heated
warmed up. Yep.
They have heated up.
FYI, Latrell wants me to apologize to everyone because he did not get that on camera.
It was kind of hard
Yeah.
to see that.
He'll get the next one.
Hopefully we're the ones hitting it.
Yeah, 100%.
Here's the pitch from Harrelson. Popped up in the air. I don't think that one's got the juice. I think that's could be caught, and it is.
Oh,
Caught
nice.
at left field by Logan Tullis.
Got out of that one. Woo. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break here, and we will be right back. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
Well, welcome back to Mule Nation here out of Waltonville as the FCHS Mules take on the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans. We just had a Black's Fashion Flowers and Gifts commercial there. I just want to give a quick shout out to our very own Mark Turner. His wife Tina has been diagnosed with some health issues. There is a pork burger, pork chop sale this Saturday on the courthouse square, and we sure would appreciate your guys' support going out. And all money raised is going to go to Tina's health expenses and travel expenses in the coming months. So we sure would appreciate your support there.
Pitch from Hammond to Avery Gardner. Ball high. 1-0 count. 8-2 here at the top of the fifth inning. We got the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans beating the Fairfield Mules 8-2. At the pitch from Hammond. Ball low. 2-0 count for Avery Gardner. He was walked on his first at-bat.
I keep having a hard time knowing which team is up to bat. The jerseys, they throw me off a little bit.
Nice hit over, and it drops.
There.
That was a high pitch, and it bounces off the right fielder, but he will stay at first, and a nice single for Avery Gardner.
That ball took a crazy bounce, and he was spinning around in circles trying to find it.
That will bring up right fielder Riley Titzer. Be a great time for a rally for the Mules.
I'm going to get some chants going from our dugout.
And that is a strike down the middle. Be 0-1 count. Titzer 0-1 on the day with a strikeout. Here's the pitch from Hammond. Grounder straight to the pitcher. And it is a bad throw. And Riley Titzer will be on the bag. And first and second base, we have runners on, and that will bring up number 12, Landon Harrelson. Right now our pitcher, who is 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a pop out.
And Landon's just a junior?
He is just a junior, yes. Nice hit.
Get through.
Right through.
Nice.
And we'll send Gardner home. That's one for Gardner. That's going to be he's going to keep him there. Keep Titzer there. And that will be a double for Landon Harrelson. That will bring up number 2, Jake Easton, and Waltonville, Sesser Valier will have a mound visit for Hammond, as he has went 5 innings and has a pretty decent 5 innings. I don't know if they're going to go straight to the pitching change.
Yep.
It looks like he is off the mound, off of a pretty decent day.
Yeah, he can't be mad at himself for the way he's been pitching.
Yep.
All right, we're going to take a quick break while the new pitcher warms up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Connor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry, they'll help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch. Join the Wayne County Farm Bureau as they travel to see John Michael Montgomery live in concert at the Effingham Performance Center Friday, March 24th. Your ticket includes entry into the show, dinner at Niemerg Steakhouse, and your seat on a chartered bus. Tickets are $100 for Wayne County Farm Bureau members and $130 for non-members. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 618-842-3342 to reserve your seat. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and...
Welcome back to Mule Nation. We're getting ready for the first pitch by the new pitcher here.
The new pitcher is Jackson Borda. He is a left-hander. And up to bat now is Jake Easton, who is 1 for 2 on the day. And that pitch is behind Borda. They send in Titzer, and he is home, and that will make it an 8-4 game.
I want to say real fast, too, softball. If you aren't watching on Bobcat Nation, Waltonville is leading the softball girls 6-1 right now.
And here the windup and the pitch from Borda. That's behind again. Oh, and he hit. And he hit Jake Easton. And he will put runners on first and third.
Calling a time, I think he's wanting to put on a long sleeve shirt or a sleeve or something. He said if the coach hollered at him, "We're going to put it on, come put it on." So taking a quick little break here. And top of the sixth. Okay, I asked what inning the softball game is. It's top of the sixth, 6-2-1. Waltonville is leading. And here we are, 8-4 behind. Top of the fifth.
No outs. Runners on first and third. And we got Luke Sork up, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And Bordeaux kind of warming up right now. Is the delivery from Borda. Bet high, and that one was wild too. And Harrelson he's safe at home, and Easton's going to third.
They forgot there's still game going. There we go.
And he is at third. And that will make it a 3-run game.
Back in it.
Mules rallying back. 1-0 count on Sork. Borda been
struggling to find that strike zone.
Here comes the pitch from Borda. And
there's
a strike right down the middle, but
you
gotta at least give him one.
Yep.
No outs. Runner on third. 1-1 count here for Sork. High ball 2. That's a 2-1 count now for Sork.
Shout out Sork Farms. Our next Mule Nation sponsor, please. No.
Pitch from Jackson Borda. That is high ball 3. 3-1 count now. Easton taking a short lead from third. Don't really expect him to steal home unless it's a pass pitch, and Sork will be walked. That will bring up center fielder Crescent White, who is 1 for 2 today on a big double and a ground out. You got runners on first and third rather. Base hit, scores a run, maybe 2. Sork taking his lead. That's strike 1 right down the middle. 0-1 count now on White. Here's the windup and the delivery. Ball high, and Sork is in at second.
That's a good looking slide.
Yeah. Didn't have to, but he did.
Just wanted to show off that he could do it, you know. I'm impressed.
With runners second and third now. No outs, 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. That is a 1-2 count now for Crescent White. Base hit, scores a run, maybe 2. Got 2 of the fastest runners on bases, so. Ball outside.
Good eye.
Be 2-2 count now. Pitch, ball high. Full count now for Crescent White. White's 1 for 2 today.
Mhm.
Here's Barda with the delivery and the pitch. Inside, and he is walked, and the bases are loaded. That will bring up Crescent's younger brother, Carson White, who is 2 for 2 on the day.
I love their names, but as a mom, I'm like, my kids' names are Felix and Maddox, and I still call them the wrong name all the time. I know I would struggle with Crescent and Carson. They're so cute, though.
Carson White up to bat. Ball. Ooh. That one barely painted the corner. 0-1 count. White 2 for 2 with the 2 singles. That ball high. Be a 1-1 count now for Carson White.
See, now I got you doing it.
Doesn't help that they're back to back.
Right.
Borda with the delivery and the pitch. Ball high, 2-1 count now for Carson White. Pop fly could also score a run here for Fairfield. There's pitch. Fouled back and Souvenir.
Yep.
2-2 count now with no outs. A deep pop out scores a run, but you do not want to strike out if you were to get out. Pitch and the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is the first strikeout for Borda, which will bring up number 7, first baseman Riley Marshall, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Marshall, pop fly, deep pop fly in the field, or a base hit will score a run. Ball behind, and Easton is in.
There we go.
He is in standing.
And everyone advances. Runners on second and third.
And it is now a 2-run game here in Waltonville.
Let's go.
1-0 count now on Marshall. Ball high, 2-0 count now. Jackson Borda on the mound here for Waltonville Sesser Valier. Here's the windup and the pitch. And he called a strike. I think that was kind of one of those. He start swinging.
It could have went either way for sure.
But I think the umpire was just tired of seeing the batters, the intent to walk.
Yeah.
You want them to try to actually hit the ball, which when you're down 8-6, you need to
be swinging.
That ball is behind. It hit Marshall, and the bases are loaded again with 1 out. And that will be Ronald Olson going in, pitch hitting for Logan Tullis. And Waltonville looks like they're going to have a pitching change as Jackson Borda will be off the mound now.
We'll go ahead and finish up the commercial break that we started earlier. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
Still got a little bit of time left as the new pitcher warms up for Waltonville, Sesser Valier, but I did want to give another quick shout out. Saturday at the Courthouse Square, there will be a fundraiser for Mark and Tina Turner to help with medical expenses and travel expenses after her recent diagnosis. And we'd love it if you guys would come out and support our very own Mark Turner and his wife Tina. We're thinking about you guys, and that's one of the most beautiful things about Fairfield, Illinois.
Definitely.
When people need help, they band together, and it's just such an amazing thing to see. So sure appreciate our small community.
Well, pitching now for the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans is Brock Chelf. And up to bat now, pitch hitting for Logan Tullis is number 6, Ronald Olson. We got the bases loaded with one out.
Is he a home run hitter or something? I'm not sure.
Not sure. Ball low, 1-0 count. Here at the top of the 5th, 8-6, Waltonville Sesser Valier leads Fairfield, but the Mules are knocking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch by Chelf. Fouled back, and someone's souvenir.
I just always worry about the kids playing back there.
Well, it's their souvenir now.
Yep. Not a home run ball, but still pretty cool.
Well, the only ones watching from the outside fence are the cows going in right field. Strike 2 from a swing and a miss from Chelf. Olsen now behind on the count, 1-2. Deep pop fly can score a run for the Mules. Ball high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch from Chelf to Olsen, and he's struck out looking. And that is 2 outs now. Base hit, scores a run, out, inning's over.
I know. Is it Avery Gardner?
Avery Gardner now up, second baseman. He is 1 for 1 on the day as he got a single, and he was walked in the first inning. Here comes Chelf with the pitch, high, ball 1. Here's the windup and the delivery for Chelf to Gardner. That is strike 1. Chelf kind of has a little bit more speed on his pitches compared to the other 2 pitchers that Waltonville had. Fouled back. 1-2 count. Gardner behind.
I hate to leave. 3 runners stranded.
Yeah, base hit is really, really huge on this play at bat.
Yeah.
And that is strike 3 looking.
Wow.
Leaving the bases loaded.
Ooh.
And your score here at Waltonville, Illinois. The Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans 8, your Fairfield Mules 6. You are watching Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday.
Welcome back to Mule Nation. Thank you for joining us here from Waltonville, Illinois. You know, I didn't honestly know where Waltonville was, but thank God, thank goodness, Peyton was with me. He knew the exact way to go. I didn't even have to have my MapQuest on. He told me where to turn, and he's pretty handy to have around.
Driven through Waltonville
time or two.
Yeah.
Well, I sure appreciate the help because I actually do still get lost in Fairfield, lived there my whole life, and I'm like, oh, man, I was supposed to turn there. So how do I still not know?
It's kind of a confusing layout.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for humoring me, Peyton.
On the mound now for the Mules is number 3, Ian Puckett, freshman. And up the bat now is Brandon Menser, third baseman for the Spartans.
Man, that temperature's dropping a little bit, isn't it? You getting colder?
Yeah. No, definitely not. Yeah. Not 60.
Latrell says it's definitely not 60 anymore. He pulls up his weather app and says, oh, it's 60. But it feels like 59. So technically, he was right.
There you go.
We'll take what we can get here.
Brandon Menser up to bat. He is 1 for 2 on an error and a pop out.
Oh, those drizzles are starting to get a little heavier, aren't they?
Yep. Puckett to pitch, and that was just barely low. 1-0 count for Ian Puckett.
I'm going to move this and cover us a little bit.
Yep. Foul back from Menser. 1-1 count now here for Menser. Here's the windup and the delivery for Puckett. Base, ball hit, found the gap between right and center. Menser on the way to second. And he is a stand-up double for Menser. That will bring up Makape Dever, 0-2 off a ground out and a pop out. With no outs and a man on first, or second, rather.
Move that blanket, now I'm even colder. That's a cold bleacher.
Yeah. Out of the stretch. Puckett looks, delivery, low. Ball get past the catcher. Menser walks to third. 8-6 here at the bottom of the fifth. Waltonville leading. Here's the pitch from Puckett. 2-0 count now for Puckett. Freshman for the Mules. Here's the pitch. Popped up to right field.
Down.
And it's over.
It's
and
down.
that will bring home Mincer.
Hey, well, was it over? Did it bounce over? Dang, it did. I thought it dropped right beside him.
Be a stand-up double for Mincer.
This is the moment that I wish I would have listened to you and brought a pop-up tent, Peyton.
At least it's only sprinkling right now.
I know.
That will bring up Hayden McMurray, the catcher for the Spartans. Ball high. Nice recovery by
Let's go, Bub. Be confident.
Carson White. One-0 count now for Puckett, no one out. And that is a balk. That will send Dever over the third.
Balk.
Well, now runner on third after the balk.
Let's go, Bub.
Puckett on the mound. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 1-1 count. No outs with a runner on third. 9-6 here in Waltonville as the Spartans have the lead over the Mules here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's the pitch from Puckett. Just a bit high. 2-1 count now.
Be confident.
Big time for a strikeout for Puckett. Pitch from Puckett. Low.
Even the
very close.
The batter was surprised that one wasn't a strike.
Yeah, that was very close call. And Coach Fleener coming up to talk to the umpire as McMurray is ahead on the count, 3-1.
Take it.
Let's play ball.
Come on now.
You gotta throw him out. You gotta argue balls and strikes. Let's go, Hayden.
Come on, Hayden.
3-1 count now for Hayden McMurray. Probably going to watch this next pitch go by as it is a foul tip back, and we have full count here for McMurray.
Look good. Let's drive some.
Real quick, we got Angela Hudson saying, "Let's go Mules," and Steel Bob 3 says, "Great broadcast. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in."
Papers are getting wet over here.
You need some of my blankets.
That's good. Pitch from Puckett. And they called another close call. And that will walk McMurray to first. And that will have first and third loaded. That will bring in Gabe Gunter to courtesy run for McMurray. And that will bring up number 5, Jackson Borda, who is 1 and 2. Jackson Borda 1 and 2 with a ground out and a double. Pitch from Puckett outside, ball 1. Puckett with the windup. Here's the pitch. Strike. And Gunter went to second. No throw. 1-1 count now for Borda. Pitch from Puckett to Borda, missed outside. 2-1 count.
Thank you. Cover that.
Puckett here in the stretch, wind up. Here's the throw. Ball outside, 3-1. Pitch from Puckett. Strike right down the middle, making a full count now with no outs, with second and third with runners. Here at the bottom of the fifth inning, 9-6 Waltonville Sesser Valier. Puckett in the stretch. Here's the windup and pitch. Fouled away. Still full counts. Hanging in there is Borda. Ball outside, and that will walk the bases loaded. Bringing up number 9, shortstop Gavin Dressler. He is 1 for 2 and was hit by a pitch at his third at bat.
Let's go Niners! Go G-Money!
Puckett to pitch. Strike 1 on Dressler.
Looks like the softball game is over there. Was it still 6-1? The final in the softball game? 6-1.
Ball hit up in the air straight to the center fielder. It is over Crescent White's head.
Oh, no.
And that will bring home
1,
2, 3. Almost a bases clearing double, but that will bring home 2 runs and make it a 5-run game again.
This is another one of those innings we got to get out of.
No outs as well. You got to expect maybe a mound visit coming up for Puckett. Pitch from Puckett. Ball on the ground. Nice block over there by Carson White. Pitch by Puckett. Ball popped up in the air. Watch out, Claire.
Okay.
Yep.
I know.
No one.
Thank you for being my protector, though.
Yep.
That looked like it was coming right
at
at
us. And it just dropped down right in the infield. And
I think I dropped my phone. Yes, she was.
And Flainer talking to the umpire about something.
That's right. I was just going to get hit. I was watching it to see where it was going.
Going to talk to the other umpire. We're going to take a quick break while he discusses, and we'll be right back. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
All right, we are back. There was a little bit of a question on interference there.
And that will be an out for Waltonville, Sesser Valier, and that will bring up number 20, Tyler Hammond. The ball's low, and they're going to send someone home, and he will score.
Didn't they call the batter out? It's still showing 0 outs up on the
yeah, they called the batter out for interference. I think one of the guys the batter was yelling, I got it, I got it,
yeah.
And then that's what screwed it up, and that will bring up now Tyler Hammond.
Hey, Bob, did you put all the equipment in the van?
Yeah, it's all in the van and everything.
Ball outside.
No, it's not horrible. It could be worse.
12-5 or 12-6 here in the bottom of the fifth still, 1 out with a runner on third. Here's the pitch from Puckett. Fouled back.
I'm good this time. I'm not looking up, so.
1-1 count now for Puckett on Hammond.
What was the final score, Bob? 6-1. Okay. Yep. Waltonville girls softball. Waltonville Sesser Valier, I'm assuming it's as well. Beat the FCHS Lady Mules 6-1.
Puckett on the pitch. Ball low.
Come on, let's get some
2-1
strikes.
count now.
You're going to be wanting to drive separate next time, aren't you?
Here's the pitch from Puckett. Fouled off. 2-2 count now.
Same thing as that. It's just on YouTube. Yeah, we live stream on YouTube. No, we don't do radio. Video.
You got full count here, or 2-2 count on Hammond. Puckett on the mound. Here's the delivery.
Oh, man.
Foul ball again. That was a rocket.
That first base coach there dodged a bullet.
Yep. Hammond 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and a strikeout today. Also started pitching for the Spartans. Here's delivery for Puckett. Ball outside, and guess that would have been the walk. Now we'll bring up Blake Mincer, who hit a home run on his last at-bat. He is 2 for 2 on the day with a single, home run, and was walked in the first inning. Men on first and third. 1 out. Double play, ends the inning. Here's the pitch from Puckett. They're going for second, and no throw made. The runner's now on second and third with 1 out. The pitch from Puckett. Outside. 2-0 count now for Puckett on Mincer. Pitch from Puckett. Low. 3-0 count now. Here's the pitch from Puckett. Strike right down the middle. 3-1 count now on Mincer.
2 more of those.
Here's the pitch from Puckett. And they call strike 2.
He was
Vincent
ready to
thought it was
run.
strike 3, and full count now. Strike out would be big right now for Puckett. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
Got to work through a whole nother batter here.
Now bring up number 24, Gage Patterson, who is 0 for 3 on the day. Puckett in the windup in the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low.
I can see the cows out there in the outfield even trying to move into some shelter.
And the pitch by Puckett. Strike.
There we go.
Right down the middle. 1-1 count with 1 out, bases loaded. Plays anywhere. That's
Yep.
nice thing about bases loaded. You
Fielder's
tag
choice.
Fielder's choice. 1-1 count. Ball low in the dirt. 2-1 count now for Peterson, rather. Here's the pitch from Puckett. And he called this strike. That's 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Full count. He almost
went.
He was close. Full count for Peterson. Puckett just needs this 1 strike to put the Mules in good shape. And it's outside, and that'll walk a batter home. That will make it 13-6. Waltonville Sesser Valier over Fairfield. And that will be a mound visit for Puckett as Coach Fleener will make a pitching change.
Well,
for Hayden Hodges.
All right.
Number 10.
My little compound buddy, Hayden Hodges. All right, we're going to take a quick break while Hayden warms up here. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Christina Copeland Country Financial has a new location, now located at 920 Commerce Drive, Suite 1 in Fairfield. Christina Copeland Country Financial offers a wide variety of insurance policies, including life, home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance. Christina Copeland Country Financial is open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, and Friday, 8:30 to 1:30, or by appointment. Book your appointment now for your free quote using the QR code shown here.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We are in
The bottom of the fifth
bottom
inning.
of the fifth. We just need one lonely out here to
2 outs.
get.
We're still
Oh
at one.
shoot, we still
Yeah.
need 2.
2 outs.
2 outs to get out of this inning.
And Brandon Mintzer up to bat. And Hayden Hodges, the new pitcher for the Mules. And here's the pitch from Hodges. Ball hit straight to the center fielder. Out. There comes the runner from third, and he will score, making that 14-6 on that sacrifice fly. Now, and that will bring up McCabe DeVore, who is 1 for 3 today. 2 more runs scored, and that will be, for Waltonville, a 10-run rule. So we need to really bring everything back. And
They rallied once, they can rally again. We just got to get out of this inning.
Yep, get out of this inning and just regroup and start over. Here's the pitch from Hodges. That is a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1 count.
Let's go, hey Hodge.
And out of the stretch. Here's the delivery. That is strike 2.
Runners advance in the meantime, but
1-2 count. And they are bringing in a pinch runner for Gage Peterson. That will be number 4. Klingler. Strike 3. And we are
1 out away. Oh, wait.
we are out of this
Oh,
inning.
yeah, there's the catch. Thank God. Way to go, Hayden.
Nice relief from Hayden Hodges. We are at the end of the 5th inning. Your score, Waltonville, Sesser Valier Spartans 14, the Fairfield Mules 6. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
FNB has made it easier than ever to support your local high school district with their new Community Proud debit cards. There's a custom design for each high school, plus a portion of each debit card purchase will be donated back to our schools. That means when you make a qualifying purchase with your FNB Community Proud debit card, you're helping the students, teachers, and staff of Sisney, Wayne City, Grayville, and Fairfield High Schools. To learn more, contact FNB, member FDIC.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We got out of the bottom of the 5th. We are out. A little bit of damage was done. Current score is 14-6. Oh, I got you muted. You were talking to Latrell. There you go.
We got 6 runs scored in that bottom of the 5th inning. Now down by 8. Well, if they can score 6 runs,
we can
so
too.
can we, and we already have.
You know, that is my motto. I like that you use that.
And then, so we got number 3, Ian Puckett up for the Mules. And then this is his first at-bat of the game. Pitch from Chelf. Ball is low, 1-0 count for Puckett. And here's the wind-up and delivery. Fouled back, 1-1 count. That's probably a car.
Probably my van. That's right over the direction.
You're good. There's a school bus in front.
I'm sure their windows are more expensive to replace than mine.
And here's a pitch from Chelf. Ball is high. 2-1 count now for Puckett. Ahead of the count. Pitch from Chelf. Nice hit from Puckett going deep to center.
And
it's dropped down. And there goes Puckett to second. And he's going 3. And he will have a stand-up triple.
See, that's the motivation we need
Yes,
right there
sir.
to keep this going.
And that will bring up Landon Harrelson, who's 1 for 3 today with a ground out, pop out, and a nice double to help start the rally earlier in the game. Let's see if he can get a nice RBI to bring home Puckett. There's a button.
Oh,
that almost took his head off.
Ooh.
1-0 count, and that was
close.
I think that one slipped a little bit. That was one of those he tried to throw it as hard as he can, and he had no control.
Yep, everything's getting a little slippery.
Yeah. And here's the pitch, and just a bit high, 2-0 count. That one's more center than the last one, but Harrelson ahead of the count on Chelf. And the pitch from Chelf to Harrelson. Popped up and foul out of play. And missed everyone.
Thank goodness. We had softball girls over there.
Yeah.
They were prepared.
None of them have their mitt on, though, which is a problem.
Yeah. It's not as easy to catch those balls barehanded.
And those kind of hurt.
Yeah.
And Chelf from the stretch. Here's the pitch. High again, a little bit inside. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch to Chelf, or to Harrelson. Strike 2, full count now for Harrelson. Got to swing at anything close if you're Harrelson. Ball popped up in the air. That might be deep enough for a sac fly, and it falls. And there goes Puckett. And that will score a run for the Mules, making it 14-7.
Chip away, chip away.
And that will bring up Jake Easton for the Mules, who is 1 for 2, was hit by pitch on his last at-bat. And we got an equipment malfunction for the catcher.
Yeah, his helmet pads fell out.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't doing this with those helmet pads in there.
Yeah. As someone who was caught before, they are nice to have.
Yeah. Amazon will be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Harrelson on the pickoff attempt was back at first, standing up. And here's the pitch from Chelf. Inside, 1-0 count on Jake Easton. Fleener kind of telling them, go ahead and take those. I need base runners. Here's the pitch from Chelf. It is low. 2-0 count for Brock Chelf, as Jake Easton will be ahead of the count. And here's the pitch from Chelf. Strike, and then Harrelson is in, standing up. 2-1 count on the strike, but kind of out of double play trouble, though. Ball low. That is a 3-1 count now for Jake Easton. (14-7) here at the top of the sixth. Waltonville Sesser Valier leads with a 3-1 count. Man on second and no outs. And Jake Easton will be walked.
Man, Landon worked hard for that steal and didn't even need it.
Didn't need it. And that will bring up number 1, Luke Sork, who has walked on his at-bat his last at-bat as well. And he is 0-2 on the day for a strikeout and a ground out.
Let's go, Luke. Now is your moment.
Yep. There goes Harrelson stealing third. And they both.
Nice. Both advance.
Both advance, standing up. And that is a 1-0 count for Chelf on Luke Sork. Base hit, scores a run, maybe 2. And that's a strike right at the bottom of the strike zone. Be a 1-1 count now for Luke Sork. Deep pop fly, though, that could bring home a sacrifice for Fairfield. And that ball is belted.
Get out.
Get out of here, baby. It is gone.
Nice.
And that is a 3-1 shot for Luke Sork.
Oh, that's just what we needed right now to just.
And
get
now
this.
it is a 4-run game. What a
this.
shot from Luke Sork.
Way to go, Luke. Like I was saying, that's just what we needed right now.
Right
too.
there.
Yeah.
And now it is a 4-run game. And
all right, we're back in it once again.
And that will bring up
wood.
Crescent White. No one on base with no outs. 1-2 on the day. He was walked on his last at-bat as well. And here's the pitch from Brock Chelf, and that is outside. 1-0 count.
You know, I feel for him because, like you said, it's so slippery right now. Everything, there's no way to have a good grip on that ball.
And here's the windup and the delivery for Chelf. That is a strike right down the middle.
He showed me, didn't he?
That was a good
I got
pitch.
grip.
And here's the pitch from Crescent White, and that is strike 2. That now you got to swing at anything close if you're Crescent White, and you got to be ready. You were behind on the count. And he fouled that one out. Staying alive now is Crescent White. 1-2 count with no one on and no outs. It was a 14-10 ball game here in Waltonville. Waltonville Sesser Valier has the lead 14-10, but Fairfield not going down without a fight. And
you know, it seems they have a good inning, and then Fairfield will answer the next one. So
we keep scoring runs, we make it close, or even take the lead this inning. Then we got to shut them down the very next inning. here's the pinch from Chelf to Crescent White. Fouled again, and that one might be a car.
That might
that
be my
was
van.
a car, and it was not your van. You are good.
Ouch.
Yep, that one may have put a dent in it. Come on.
My husband wouldn't believe me at this point if I blamed it on a baseball. I'm good at putting them on there by myself.
1-2 count for Brock Chelf on Crescent White. Here's the pitch. Grounder straight to the second baseman. And that will be a routine ground out. And that will be the first out of the inning. And that will bring up younger brother Carson White, the catcher for the Mules, who is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles and a strikeout.
I think the sprinkling stopped. Or maybe I'm just
I don't
drenched
feel
enough
anything.
at this point.
And that's a strike. High in the strike zone, but clipped it. And here's the pitch from Chelf to Carson White. And that one was high. 1-1 count. And here's the pitch from the stretch. That is strike 2, 1-2 count. And here is the pitch from Chelf. Ball outside, and that 2-2 for Carson White now. With 1 out, nobody on. In case you missed it earlier in the inning, Luke Sork hit a 3-run shot to right field to make it a 3-point game. And the third strike, but the ball and the catcher missed it. And that's
he's there.
And he's there, and he is safe.
Nice.
And that will bring up number 7, Riley Marshall, who was hit by pitch at the last at-bat and is 1 for 2 on a single and a ground out to a double play. Here's the pitch to Marshall. Ball inside. And that is a 1-0 count now. And here's the pitch to Marshall. Fouled off. That one he should have laid off of.
A little high.
Yep, a little high. Lays off of that. Be an 0-2 or 2-0 count for Marshall. But now 1-1 count for Riley Marshall. Chell from the stretch. And here's the delivery. That is strike. Look.
Strike 2.
Strike 2. You got a 1-2 count. You got to be ready to protect. Got Carson White on first. Wouldn't be surprised if they would go ahead and send him to second eventually. And here's the delivery and the pitch. Ball inside. He about ate that one. That is a 2-2 count.
He's saying it tipped his helmet a little bit.
And he was hit by pitch again. Nicked him in the helmet. And that will bring runners on first and second. And Waltonville Sesser Valier is going to have a mound visit with Brock Chelf. And I think they're going to have a pitching change as well. And up to bat now for the Mules is Avery Garner, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. There's at least a mound visit. I don't know. I think there might be a
Getting chatty.
Yeah. And that will bring up McCabe Dever to pitch for the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans.
Well, you know what? We'll take this time just to give another thank you to our sponsors. If you guys get a chance, go in, visit these places, these businesses. Without them, we could not pay our employees and our trusted student helpers. And we're so grateful for all of our sponsors. We have Pollard Realty, Conard Financial Group, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, F&B, Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, and Rush Appliance and Furniture Company. Let's talk about this week. So tomorrow we got Bobcat baseball on Bobcat Nation. Then we have Mules softball, weather permitting, on Mule Nation. Friday we have Mules baseball on Mule Nation. And then Saturday and Sunday we have Bobcat softball on Bobcat Nation. So it's been a busy week, literally every day. We've had at least one broadcast. Today we had two. Yesterday, of course, it got rained out, but we're staying hopping this spring season.
Definitely been busy.
Yeah. I know. I text these guys every Saturday or Sunday. I'm like, all right, tell me, when can you work? I need all the help I can get. They're going to start blocking my number.
All right, number 10, Hayden Hodges with his first at-bat for the day.
Oh,
hit that at the inside corner.
Yep.
0-1 for Hodges. We got two runners on, first and second. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike two.
He was hoping it was an inside corner again.
Yeah.
You got it, Hayden.
Come on. Need a big hit. That one is high.
Ta-da.
That one was. And here's the pitch. The ball outside, 2-2 for McCade. For McCade Dever. Oh, he drilled that one to the gap. Nice hit by Hayden Hodges. That will bring home 1 run.
Nice.
2
Hayden.
run on a stand-up double for Hayden Hodges.
Yeah. I won't quote Latrell on. He's got it in him.
Stand-up double.
Love it.
On his first at bat. And now it is a 2-run game with Avery Gardner up with 1 out and a man on second.
Let's go.
He struck out on his last at-bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a walk earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. The ball low and outside, 1-0 count for DeVore on Gardner. Nice hit right to the second baseman, but that will advance the runner to third.
That's all right.
That was a nice shot. It just happened to be right where the second baseman is. And that will bring up number 3, Ian Puckett, who had a stand-up triple his last at-bat.
All right, quick comment. You saw me update that earlier, right, to baseball?
Yes.
Okay. We just got a comment. We're not dumb, I swear. I updated it.
We've been having trouble with.
It's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, I'll get it updated. Thank you, Sportsbook Lab.
1-0 count on Puckett. Ball low. That is a 2-0 count now on DeVore to Puckett. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Runner on third. Mules now down by 2 here in the at the top of the 6th inning. And here's the pitch by DeVore. Ball outside, 3-0 count now for DeVore. Almost to the top of the lineup, too. And here's the pitch from DeVore. And that one is in the strike zone, 3-1 count. And we need to score some runs because it is getting dark.
Yep.
And Waltonville does not have lights. So they can call this game when they seem plausible. So we need to at least score 2 runs, maybe 3.
I think they said at the end of the inning if we hadn't scored, they were going to call it then. But now that we have, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Pop up in the air. Will it find the gap?
Down.
It will not. It is 14-12.
All right.
And I think they just called it. And they just called the game due to no lighting.
All right, well, what a game. What a game. The Mules come up short, but what a rally they had.
It was a rally.
There.
Definitely was.
Ended up 14-12. At one point we were down 14-6.
Yep, and then came back, scored 6 runs of our own.
Yep.
And your final score here in Waltonville, the Waltonville Sesser Valier Spartans, 14, your Fairfield Mules, 12. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Thank you all for joining us. We sure appreciate it. And we will get that title fixed for next time.
Join the Wayne County Farm Bureau as they travel to see John Michael Montgomery live in concert at the Effingham Performance Center Friday, March 24th. Your ticket includes entry into the show, dinner at Niemerg Steakhouse, and your seat on a chartered bus. Tickets are $100 for Wayne County Farm Bureau members and $130 for non-members. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 618-842-3342 to reserve your seat. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something. Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096.